Hey folks, we're coming to you this weekend from the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon up in Tioga County, Pennsylvania. Friday, holiday weekend. It was a bit of a travel day. We spent most of the day on the road, but we are set up. Here's a look at camp. Nobody next to us. We got a couple open spots around us, and you can see in the background we got a little bit of a fire started. Got in this afternoon, set up camp. Had a couple of little rain squalls come moving through, so we're dancing between raindrops. It's supposed to be like that all weekend, actually. We'll see how warm it gets tomorrow, but we plan on taking the dogs for a hike. We're gonna go tour the PA Grand Canyon, taking the sights. Beautiful upstate Pennsylvania. So Chloe and I are just chilling here tonight while the rest of our campsite's hanging out. We're sitting outdoors in between raindrops. Let's see, we got the fire rolling, but I don't know. It's smoking pretty bad. We can get it going here and keep the rain from falling on us. We'll sit around, maybe roast some marshmallows or something later on the night. Just me and my dog chilling. Hey folks, so we're finding out that a lot of the stuff from our last camping trip we took into the house to wash, specifically our cooking utensils. So all I have to cook with is this knife, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cook everything with this knife this weekend, and so far it at least sounds really, really good. We'll get a pretty good meal out of this tonight.
So we're on our second day of our adventure at the Grand Canyon in Pennsylvania, and we're getting ready to go out and do our first hiking trip around the East Rim.
We're going to be taking a little bit of a journey. Not sure exactly where we're headed, but I think our campground's like a mile away from the state park. So we just want to check in the truck before we started heading out on our adventure. It's a little cold today. We're both wearing long sleeves, but the dogs, they are ready to go. And actually, they're super excited about getting out of the camper and getting out and doing something out in nature.
We're hoping to catch some waterfalls maybe, and even though it's a little chilly, once we get moving and get our hearts pumping, we'll be plenty warm. Talk back with you later.
folks, here we are at the overlook, checking out the gorge behind us, and it's pretty windy up top, so we're going to take a hike down to the trail, and hopefully it's not a wind tunnel down there. We're protected from it just a little bit.
And I saw the turkey path. The sign's right over there. We're going to check it out in a minute once I use the restroom.
Both girls waiting while we wait for Sarah in the bathroom. And it's tough to sit still. Hey folks, we made it to the bottom. We are walking this rails trails bike trek. It's like 60 miles at the base of the gorge, right along the river. And we got to walk back to the top, but we're just sort of recouping our legs. Coming down was really beautiful. It'll be just as beautiful going up, but uphill's never as fun as downhill. So we got quite of a journey ahead of us. So we're just taking this flat walk for a little bit until we make the turn and decide to go back up to the top. Hey guys. All right, so it's day 2 of our camping trip here at the PA Grand Canyon. Put in the GPS. There's a scenic overlook trail that we were going to go check out. It's supposed to be like ADA accessible, like super easy. Wheelchairs and everything else could get back through it. Took us down this long dirt road. It's unpaved. We're several miles, probably 2 miles back this dirt road, right along the river. It's actually really beautiful, but I don't know if you can see out the window. There's a road closed sign out there. So we're gonna reset, turn around, and head back to civilization. What do you think, Sarah?
Guess we're finding a different path to hike.
On the other side of the river is the 60-mile Rails to Trails paved dirt road. So we're going to try to find an entry part to that. It's pretty flat, and let the dogs run a little bit. So that's the excitement for this morning.